hello. Also, I literally just unmuted, but my other scene was muted. But yeah, hello. How's everyone doing? So hello, Dark Chaos. Hope everyone is having the nice Tuesday. But yeah, apparently it's my affiliate anniversary. Yes. So maybe last year, this day, I got the little affiliate thing. Yeah, very nice. And it's also at the start of the year, so that's fine. That's fine by me. That's very good. It's like the 6th of every year is my affiliate thing, which is very nice. You can get like a nice start of the year. But yeah, today we are playing a very chill game. Because yesterday was a little, you know, full of action, you might say. Kittens and mittens. But what's it called? We're playing a game called Assembly with Care. Or Assemble with Care. Oh, it automatically grabbed it. Yeah, Assemble with Care. This is the name of the game. And from what I've seen in the screenshots and everything, it's about assembling things with care. So it's a very chill game. Because, yeah, today I don't want to do anything super, you know, demanding. I just want to chill. I just want to, like, have a nice time. I forgot the music of the game. I'm sure it has music. 40. It's a little loud. 15. I do have headphones. Alright, hold on. I'll lower just a tad bit, which is 10. Assemble with Care. New chapter added. Alright.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Oh, thank you! Alright, let's lower the music. Just a tiny bit. I'll leave the voice up because I need to hear what they say. But that's a cool way to have the settings menu. Alright.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
The Monty reference.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
You have nothing to say about the brush?
My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago. I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Let's go. Alright, where's my mouse? There it is.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Alright. I don't want to, like, talk over the person talking, so I'm just, like, being silent the whole time. About fixing things.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Let's go. Okay, fixing things. You know what I'm gonna do, right? Yeah, let's go.
Why did you do that?
Because it's what I do. Can I put it back? There we go.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
There we go. That's a spooky game? Nah. This is a chill game. There's nothing spooky here. You came to the wrong place.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem.
You sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Damn. The lore.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Money laundering.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Damn, she's missing her mom.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Yeah, this is like a more story game. I thought it was just fixing things. Shattered. This is gonna be more story.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
God damn it. What's with the family problems?
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Well, salvage is what I do best.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
I'll be careful. I'll do my work. Don't worry about it. Alright. We start with the leg. It's a lot of glue. Can I stop? Alright.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Yeah, this is a lot of glue for somebody who's gluing things together. Koala's not bear things with head pets. There it is. Hello. How you doing, koala bear? Or sorry, not koala bear.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Yes. It's super glue.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Finally, Juno stream after weeks. Happy New Year again. Let's go.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Yeah, she's gone.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
The phone.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
Yeah, this game is feels like more of a children's book. Not gonna lie, with the story and like each page having like a little bit of text.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Ow! Hello, Danny Lockhart. I'll drink. Very nice.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
You have my attention for the next hour, waiting for a doctor's appointment. Well, I'm doing something, you know, very exciting. It's just fixing things. It's a fixing things game.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
You try turning off and on? Coffee cafe is such an aesthetic. Alright.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Alright, I'll fix your phone. Oh, we're going in the phone. Let's go. This is what I like.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Oh, I can't do the thing? God damn it. Alright, flip you. Alright, this is the game. It's just me doing the thing. I am fixing. Ah.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. Yeah, so this is the game. Click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. Hold on. Wait, before I do the new one. Ah, I see. So this goes here. This goes here.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Wait, go back to the middle, please. Yes, it goes in the square hole. Yeah, this is the game for me. Wait, hold on. You go back. I do this. Alright. Where was this? Why do I have a bonus thing? Oh, I see. I need to fix this. I was being like, what the heck? When did I get that one? There's always a spare part. There we go. Alright, we're done. It's all good. Okay. I think we're in a bit of a problem because I have 4 squares. Oh, the bottom. Alright. Like, Alright, get back to it. There we go.
Still a few parts missing.
Yeah, I know. The phone to be scored in. Yeah, they're screwed in. Alright. Alright, phone, go here. Rotates. And we're done. Let's go. There it is.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
I broke it.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Yeah, can you fix our relationship with my sister, please? No, it's gonna be like normal thing. Oh, a camera. I love it when the story is told. Yeah, I love story games. It's my favorite thing.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception.
Sounds like sarcasm, love.
Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
No. My back is my back hurts. I think I have like a slip disc or whatever. I slipped wrong. I'm 24 and I slipped wrong, so I'm suffering from back pain. And I have one of those little wraparounds on my back right now. So when I talked or answered your question, I like gasped all the air. Slip disc formal diagnosis. No. It's just like you know. My back hurts. I slept wrong. Can you sleep right? No, I slept with a T. Well, I think I'll be fine. I'll reset tomorrow. And I'll be back to normal loaf. Herniated disc is an IRL thing? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not that... Oh, posture check? I'm already sitting perfectly still. I'll adjust.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
I did stretch, even though it made my back a little tense, if that makes sense.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Alright, Yum, you're getting banned. You slept with a T. Alright. Yum banned for making a good joke.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Who's taking tea? Alright, stop it. Stop it, you two.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
The Viewfinder? The game Viewfinder? Which is like the best game I've ever played. It's still one of my favorite games. Alright. Let's start disassembling. Oh, it's broken.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
You don't have to trash talk me, come on. Ow, god damn it, Yum. Use the sights? What do you mean sights? Do this.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Uh-huh. Wait.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
How do I put the film in? Oh, it's right here? I think it's right there. Yeah, right there. All right. Owie, no, I'm fine. Alright, now we do the back. And the top. Easy work.
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
You sure? I'm already done.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
Honestly, easier than the phone. Yep. Very easy.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958
Damn, she's
limited
bragging.
edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
3 months salary. Alright.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Damn, we're bragging.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Lost me on salary? Yep.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing. Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
In the dark. That's a neon sign.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Oh, I have to go answer work emails and have fun? Low phone friends? Alright. You go read those emails. And have fun.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Also, am I getting paid for this? Do I get paid? Nope, sorry, development tasks? God damn it. What friends would consider favors? Favors for who? I don't know these people. I'm literally new here. So, where do we put this? Okay. Yeah, this part sure seems like I should put it right there. I don't know what I'm doing. There's like a... You put the neon shape on the square hole. Oh, I need to apply glue. Alright, alright. Alright, game. I just didn't see it. I did not see the thing. Alright, now I do the things. That's not how I do things. Alright, you're connected to that. And then what's with the weird hole there? So I guess that's it. That's all we do. No, we're still missing something. One more light. Well, that's it. It works.
I don't know, it's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Uh-huh.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Alright. So I was supposed to do the thing again. This is the line that amazes me? What do you mean? Like her saying she doesn't know what to do with electronics and then giving me a piece of electronic that does things. Alright. Oh, no Salo, hello. Bro, I need to connect it with things. There it is.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Game, I swear to God. Give me all the parts. Bar? Alright. Not the pizza thing, because we're not a pizza place. There it is. All good. Now we need to add the part. What do you think? Coffee and drinks. I'll try Irish coffee next. Food and coffee? Who does that? Alright. Should we go with the drink? Because ice cream... I think ice cream was the one on the logo before. I saw it on the menu. Exit. Please don't make me do this all over again. But look. On the thing, it had ice cream. I remember things. Should I leave it ice cream?
The sun was
Oh
setting.
my god, you're gonna make me do it.
Carmen seemed pleased to.
I hope you didn't mind fixing.
Carmen led me to a back.
God
so there
damn
was.
it.
I'd like to put it up before Helena.
I need to do it again. Alright. You were there, Lamau. I blame Donald Trump. Political stream. Hold on. Not even your country. Yeah, shut up. Don't worry about it. But yeah, let's go. Let's do this again. I love doing things. I'm just gonna speedrun.
It's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I
Oh my
think
God.
I have a spare part that could do that.
Alright, glue, please. Give me the part. Give me the part. Stop. Give me the part. There it is. And we add the ice cream, I guess. Also, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm telling you about the
It
breathing
still
problem.
needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Yeah, what do you think? What should we do? Alright, I'm just gonna keep it the ice cream. Ice cream, use cream. Can I rotate? Thank you. There it is.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
A step ahead of you. I'm sure if we did the other ones, she was gonna say like, no, do this instead.
The sign fixed. We
See what I
put it
mean?
outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
It's her sister.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
God damn it.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Oh! Alright, that looks like a fun assembly thing.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me. Psst.
Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Damn! She has like the best treehouse. Or whatever this is.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
A creep? What do you mean a creep?
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Let's go. Oh, there's so much to fix. You broke the screen. Alright. And the button. Alright. She peeks in windows. Oh, that just comes off. That's a lot of cables. Oh, damn. Alright, we get this out, we put this in. Okay, so we had to fix the screen, so this is a no-go. Give me that button. There it is. We're having... Ah, I see. So... There's a music thing. Alright. I see it, I see it. Get back. And we do a little... rotate. Put this in here. Now we have music. So 1 is 1. 2 is what? Two is music. We have one more cable right here. Oh, I see. Alright. We're fixing. This will cost you. Yeah, they're gonna give me like $2. But I think this is like all perfectly made. Back to normal. That's that. This is this. We put the battery in. We do this. And where's the game cartridge thing? I think it's underneath. Yep.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
No. I'm kidding. Of course we do. What do you mean? There we go. All fixed.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Am I actually gonna play? Oh my god, this is good. Oh,
But
sorry.
I want to see the end of the level. Can you try again?
Wait, did I lose? What happened? Oh, I clicked off. Alright. I'm sorry. Easy work. We're too good.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
In the game? Alright.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it. really hard. At the wall.
Dropping at the wall is very normal.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
Don't worry, I'm drinking.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Chug. Yeah, I do be chugging the water. Yeah, what are we gonna fix next? A watch. Alright.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell.
Hell no. Now we're gonna fix it, don't worry.
It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Also, why are we lying?
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
It tick again, watch. Wow, it's broken.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Love always. Damn, I don't have the paperclip to fix all the electronics.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Damn, we're dismantling that watch. Damn, I'm missing something. Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, it's just for this. Alright. But we fixed the core. Now we need to fix this. Oh, I got a new thing right there.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
But easy fix, easy fix. Nothing. Yeah, that was easy. Very easy. Yeah, if you have the parts, then it's easy. If you don't have the parts, it's hell. There it is.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Damn.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Damn, I don't get paid.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
There we go. I was gonna say, is that a printer? It's one of those funny projectors.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear-out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Loperlink, hello, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary, thank you.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Still working. Gotta be Larkin to support the goodest boy. Thank you so much. I'm playing a chill game. There's nothing super crazy going on. Hugs and snugs. Wait, we take that away.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Is it working? Wait, hold on.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
God damn it. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. There we go. It works.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
It's the clicker.
Looks like something is still missing.
Alright. We put this here. Get those screws back in. And let's put the slides in there. I said let's put the slides in there.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
I know where it goes. It goes right here. So I put this right here. We give me the remote. You put it right here. We move it like this. We grab this one, put it right there. And then we place this one right there. And you think we're done? It's simple as that. Hold on.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Go on.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
Yeah, the money. Don't worry about the money. The money is just a simple thing.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
Alright, so it's bad.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Damn. Hopefully that won't happen. Oh, a gas canister. Let's go. The boiling point.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Alright. Broth. We're making food. Alright, we need a pinch of stock.
Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind, I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
Well, I can manage this one. It's carrots. This is like 1 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of whatever this is. I can't see it. Alright, let's fix the thing. Wait, I'm still fixing.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Wait. Oh shit. Oh no, we're losing gas. Can I turn it off? Okay, there we go. Can I do the thing? Oh. There we go. Okay, we're heating up the pot. Can I open it, please? Ah. Alright.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
Alright, now for
Here are
the...
the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Alright. One pinch of stock. A quarter of half a carrot. 2 broccoli things. A handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Wait, I still need to add the mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, and plenty of... What is that? Clovers? No. I can't see. I'm blind. I'm like looking at my screen. No, can't see it. Oh, hey. Calm down. I grabbed the biggest piece of cheese or whatever this is. Or Pinch's talk, maybe. Did I do it?
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Let's go.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Alright. Only 3 or 2 more things to fix. Oh, 3 things. A music player. A record player?
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Oh, damn. Let's go.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
We fixing
Carmen
everything.
led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Well, that's nice.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Last tune in it. Alright. It is what it is. Let's fix this.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Bleep.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Are you gonna say it again?
The speaker isn't connected properly.
Alright.
I should check
We
the
get it,
wiring.
we get it.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Alright, so this should go here. You go here and here.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
No. We still need to do this. This and this.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
There we go.
spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Oh, alright. You go down here. Let's open this back up. The motor. I think this is the right model.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Oh, I see. I didn't see the arrows.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
What will remain of these days?
Let's go.
The sweetest words I've ever
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
Damn.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
A father's reprise? Or surprise, maybe? I don't know.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
That's true, that's true.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Of course! Let's fix this thing. Oh, my mouse. Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, we do this.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Of course. Give me the thing. Well, ain't that nice? Can I put it in? Or is it too big? Oh, I need to put glue first, sorry. I always get this mistake. I think everything's gonna click into place. But let's go. Gotta put on some glue. There we go. Alright. Ah, I see. Alright, let's see what's wrong here.
This
Oh, the
mechanism
thing.
is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Damn. Alright. And that's pretty much it. I just need to put the things back in. Oh. It's not connected. Oh, there's a thing missing. Right here. Maybe now? Okay, that's good, that's good. Oh, it's a little bird. I didn't know what that was at first. Alright, let's put it all together. I guess. And wait, sorry. Oh, we just put it in like this. Okay, now let's see if it works. Alright, let's put this back in here. All good. Why did the thing not pop up? I think I'm missing something. Hold on. Well, it's a little far. Seems reasonable. I think it's gonna do the thing now.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
All right. Let's do all that again.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go? I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
I will. Let's go.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them.
Not the feels.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Ain't that
I've
nice?
so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that. Especially now it's just the two of us.
What's with the fathers every time, like, working, like, more than they should be? Just like the Afton game and all the FNAF. It's like the father's like, oh, I'm busy with my work. And then his children die at the worst fates ever.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy
Alright.
came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
The forging of the train ticket. Oh, it's my suitcase again. Departure.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Okay, we gotta put everything back together. Oh, we got a dino.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
Let's go. We got the ticket. In the music player.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Let's go. Okay, this is fine. I love this.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does does look thorough.
History of watches.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that, in my own small way, I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Dial.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Oh! Was that the whole game? Was it like a short, funny, great experience? Well, ain't that nice? I love me the good endings. I'm not talking about you, Tiny Bunny. No good ending at all. There's the people that made the game, the voice actors. Oh, goddamn it! Yum. Stop. Okay. The game does special thanks to Studio something. Very nice. Produced by Apple. Like at the Apple. Finish. Oh, epilogue. Carmen's letter. Alright. Wait, is there more? No, I don't want to quit the game. Oh. Carmen's letter.
Dear Maria,
Oh.
Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Is she fixing the thing? A cookie? Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, disassembling.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Ah, I see. Easy, very
These
easy.
pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them. I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. Oh, I need... Wait, hold on. Can I, Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. So the tube is gonna be coming out of here? No. There we go. There's a problem. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see this thing. And then you go here. All good.
Finally, no more steam.
No more steam. No. Alright. All good. Now I need to do the wires. Oh, I see. What? I grabbed it from the other side. Hold on. Get back in there. So I need to do this with this. Alright. Oh, I can't. I need to see the lines. All right, goes there. So you are there. Good. And the final one is there to there. And if we do this, it's all easy, right? Oh. Oh, problem.
It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
Oh. So... Are you green? Oh, they're all green. But how would I know that the things are green? You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep doing it until it works.
It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
I don't have a manual. And I don't know...
It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
You mean these? Like inside? Oh. Alright. Nothing changed. Guys? Am I missing something? I really don't understand. Oh, wait, there's another part that I didn't unlock. Silly me. Oh, I need more things. Alright, alright. It's my mistake. I'm the one who made the wrong error. So I'll do the seam as 3. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, because I'm the one who make them. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Stop grabbing that part.
Finally, no more steam.
Alright, so I do this as this. And this as that one. So now we know what order to put these in. So coffee is 3. Sorry. You are 2. And you are 1. There we go. My mistake. Just a little tiny mistake. There we go.
That's everything? Better test the buttons, just to make sure. All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Oh, we are making coffee. I didn't think so. Okay, you... I put you in there. Put you in there. There we go. And...
smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
we need milk. Can you give me milk, please? What? What am I doing? What did she want?
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
There it is.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Alright.
Hoping you're well. Your
Not
friend,
the latte jokes.
Karen.
The staying up latte. From the Seeker the Mimic. Oh. I thought there was more, but there isn't. And that just closes the game. And that's the second loaf. Get back to the editing room. Disappears. Alright. I'm gonna try and boot up the game again. See if there's any more. If there isn't, then it's a nice game. And I love it so much. Ah, that's the only thing. The epilogue. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Very nice, very good. Very cool, very cool. Imposter loaf? Nah, that's the editing loaf. They came out of the imprisonment, the virtual basement. But yeah, Ursugol. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen them. Alright, let's raid Ursugol then. It's gonna be like the second raid of the year. Hopefully. Hopefully he's still playing so we don't like miss them. But Ursugol is to go. Oh, they're playing the Shadowrun. There we go. Let's read the Ursugol. Even though he didn't play the A Way Out again with me, so I'm holding the grudges. And Peak, of course. So that's 2 grudges. Well, I'll be fine. Yeah, let's show Ursugol some love. Of course, I'm sure you saw them. They're the funny VTuber person. They love a lot of what's it called? D&D type of games. They played a lot of Vampire the Masquerade, I think, and the Pathfinder, of course. But show them some love. I'll be jumping on their stream while I'm getting ready to sleep because it's nighttime. But thank you, Yum. Thank you, Looperlink, Donnie Lockhart, and of course Darth Chaos and Msalo and Koala Bear that made it to one of my streams. But I'll see you guys later, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, bye-bye for now, and hope you have a wonderful night. Take care.
Okay. How much longer until your heal is? Okay.